Okay, you guys, we're going to talk about bread and butter combos before we talk about the starring actress for it. Bread and butter combos are a bigger question going around, the Twitter, the YouTube, the Discords, and even Reddit. What are Nina's new bread and butter routes? She seems very different. I'm not dealing as much damage as I used to deal with Nina. These are the questions that are going around, the socials. And so I have some approachable bread and butter routes for all skill levels of Nina players. What you want to do is you want to deal 3 to 4 heavy hits, and then go into your wall carries. We're going to focus on her down 4-2 launcher, as that is the main launcher for most Nina players. It's not like me where it's now back 1+4, now it's I-15. I don't care. It's minus 15 on block. I game how I game. Y'all come for me how I game, but I get it done. I get it done. But y'all still come for me. But anyway, this is not about me. This is about you all. I did some labbing. I did some talking in the Nina Discord. And for the beginner Nina player, if you want to deal damage with Nina, you have to learn how to do an instant while standing 1 and QCF input. In the closed network test, you didn't necessarily have to, because 4-2-1-3 worked in the bread and butter combo, but now in the final build, it's very inconsistent. It's very hard to get that working. So here what you want to do, you see that? Now you want to do a dash while standing 1, I know, and you QCF 4-3, 1+2. All the notations are in the description, you guys, all of them. Now from a more advanced Nina players, remember their friendly tree route with that QC back 4 into that deep dash F4-4 into while standing 1. That's still there, and that's probably really close to high damage. You're going to get really close to max with that. However, we have an easier combo in the final duel with the down back 2 ballerina spin. And that's what's awkward there, because you have to cancel the back sway in the down 3-2 in order to get the perfect down back 2. Then you got to dash in and then do it again before your tornado. Let's talk about Insta T launchers. I was telling y'all that it is anywhere between 10 to 15 damage, sometimes up to 20-25 damage if you can get a wall. Difference for Insta tornado screw launchers and low parries. These are the routes that I think deal the most consistent damage, and it's good damage considering there's no wild standing 1 loops. So let's get into QCB4. I think that's the main Insta tornado screw launcher. You want to do a side step right down back 2 into a near on frame QCF1, and you get 70 damage with your wall carry. I know it's awkward, but it's new Nina. It is the same combo minus the side step right for the low carry. And you get 50 damage. That is really good. It's really good. It really is with new Nina. Let's talk about normal hit long carry for my beginner Nina players. If you do that route, and instead of doing that dash while standing 1, you do an instant while running 3. You won't necessarily get the wall, but you get good wall travel. And for my other Ninas, we're going to get into it. For my beginner and advanced Nina players. That down back 2 ballerina spin route, that route is the most easiest long carry route that deals really good damage. And there's only one awkward thing you have to do in this combo after your tornado screw. You want to do a side step right into instant right on the before and you hit the right. It's very awkward, but once you lab it, you'll get it down. Now for my older Nina mains, I'm not calling us boomers, but here's your butterfly. You want to do a micro step right down 4-1 into flappies. And then you want to do a deep side step 1 into QCF1, into wall, side step 1, side step 1. Side step 1-2, excuse me, I'm sorry, into 1+4. That's kind of the new max damage route. Instant T long carry routes, this you need the insane Nina execution. There's really no way around it. Let's look at it for low parry. Here you do need the tight QCF1s into the tight wild center 1 and then continue your flaps. I ain't dashing far enough, but you see that's pretty far for it not to have a tornado screw in it. And it's the same thing, but the thing is with these instant tornado launchers, you have so much time to sidestep. So it's in favor for Ninas who have old school Nina execution. You see, it's not all that bad. I promise you, it's not all that bad. Again, all the notations will be in the description. And again, these are first look bread and butter routes. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. If you think they're too hard, these are first look. But if you know better routes, let me know. Happy gaming, y'all. Enjoy Nina.